Annyeong! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Preeti Maurya and I hope you have been well. I really hope you have watched my first video, which is a channel intro, which gives you a brief idea about what this channel is going to be about. If not, please do check it out so that you know what to expect from this channel. So today's video is going to be about things to consider or questions to ask yourself before you decide to move abroad. I think at some point all of us have thought about or dreamt about that we would be living abroad. It could be either for travels, for study, or for work. And in this bigger picture, we tend to neglect the smaller things that are involved with it. So I think I really want to discuss about these things and instill thoughts in you so that you are well aware of what to expect when you come abroad, be it any destination. It is not limited to the UK. So, you might want to ask yourself what your life goal is and how is moving abroad going to serve the goal? If yes, it does, of course you should come abroad. But which city or which country do you want to go to? Or how you want to be exposed to a specific culture? All of these are very, I think, beginning sort of questions that you will do your research on and then decide where you want to go. So once you decide which country you want to go to, you should ask yourself, are you a homely person? What do I mean by a homely person? So a homely person is someone who loves spending their time with their close ones. They're very close-knit with people around them. And most of their day schedule revolves around them. So if you're someone like that, you are probably gonna be a bit homesick once you arrive here. It's just gonna take a couple of days or weeks. It depends on person to person. And then you will get used to the normalcy, which is basically being close to your family and friends over video calls, texts. If you are not a homely person, I think it should be comparatively easier for you. And I really want to highlight this fact because I am someone who had to not I think struggle is a strong word, but I did miss my home for a long time. I think it was for a few months in the beginning. And I'm someone who has lived away from home for now 10 years, I think. But still, I felt so different when I came here. I thought I wouldn't miss. When I was at the airport, until I left the airport, I knew that I'm not going to miss it as much. But the day I arrived here, I completely lost vision of who I am, who am I, and what do I want in my life. I was like, why am I even here? I should just be at home. But moving places can make you doubt yourself and your goals, but you have to be strong and stick to what you want in life. And you will have to go through a bit uncomfortable patch in the beginning, but it's all going to be worth it. So you just have to wait and give yourself time to understand that. I think the next point that I want to highlight is or ask you, do you want to be independent? You will be like, duh, of course, I want to be. And I would agree because even I have always wanted to be independent, probably since 5 years of age. And I didn't understand what being independent meant because it was mostly like, oh, to make decisions by myself, not ask for permissions. I can do whatever I want. Of course, that is one part of being independent, but a lot comes along with it. You have to be financially independent. You have to be medically independent, as in if you are sick, you will have to take care of yourself. In the beginning, you will not have friends here. If you fall sick, you need to take care of yourself. You know where you have to go. You know who to ring up, for example, medical services. So things like that. And it's a bit difficult when you don't feel good about your body. Apart from this, you want to keep your mental health in check. And of course, finance is one huge thing. So you may have sorted your finances before coming here, but you may want to work part-time or any other thing. But you also have to balance that with your studies if you're coming to academia or work. If you're coming for that, you have to prep your meals, you have to do your assignments, your homework, your exams, you have to study for those, and then you also have to sleep, explore, and enjoy while you're here. So all of this entails being independent. So ask yourself again, are you ready to be independent? I'm sure you are. It will take a while. It's a process. You cannot answer this. You have to go through it to understand it and to be actually independent. So this is one of the important things that I think people should be thinking about before they say that I want to be independent. Next, I would like to suggest, if I may, please try to be friends with international people or international students when you move abroad. Because I have seen a trend or a pattern of people being friends with their own nationalities. It is good to be around your own people, it's good to be friends with your own nationality people, but I think you lose the essence of the cultural exposure there. Because if you're always around with your own people, you're in a comfort zone. One thing, it's good to be in a comfort zone, but sometimes it's good to step out to build your own personality, your career, or shape your thoughts. So that is one thing. And if you are meeting new people, you will know how people are in the other parts of the world. And it's always good to cherish every culture that you come across. So I have mostly international friends. I do have Indian friends. I do meet them from time to time. We all of us are in touch, and it just feels good, I think. It's good to be connected to your roots whilst exploring the from the branches of the tree, I think. Lastly, I would like to mention that there is no such thing as a list of cultural shock. You're gonna experience cultural shock every single day when you arrive. But finally, I want to say the purpose is not to scare you, it's to show you the reality. It's gonna be difficult, but it's gonna be worth it. And you know that you have to leave your comfort zone or comfortable life with your family and friends from your home country, move abroad in a foreign land, and build a reputation for yourself from scratch. Can you do it? I think you can do it. So you just have to be strong enough to go through all the things that I've mentioned and more, probably, because this is from my experience, yeah. And you have to have your own unique experience that you can tell the world about, and then achieve your goals. Let me know what you think of this video, what your thoughts are, and if you think there should be something like you expected something different when you would move abroad, or any specific question that you think you should consider that I have not covered in this video. And for more such videos, do hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share my videos. And I shall see you soon. Au revoir.